Hello everybody, Cats the Code here, and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be doing part 2 of our Tycoon series. So, yeah, in this video I'll be making a button that, I'll be showing you how you can make it so you can purchase droppers and stuff like that. And, I'll be showing you how to make a part here that will collect the parts that spawn from the dropper, and it'll give the player cash. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, I've literally typed one letter or one number off cam, or off recording, and it was this. I just named this dropper 1, because say you wanted to duplicate it so you could purchase multiple, you'd want to name it dropper 2, dropper 3, dropper 4, so on and so on. So yeah, just go ahead and do that, and then we can get started. So I say we get started on our button that spawns this. So yeah, in the last video we made this, spawned some parts, and yeah, that's pretty much all we got to. But this will be a bit of a longer one. Well, not necessarily, but like a bit more exciting than the last one. So yeah, let's go straight into it. Alright, first thing you want to do is insert a part. Let's go red. Just go plastic, and just call this dropper 1. Right, let's name it button dropper 1. Actually, we can just call it dropper 1 purchase. Dropper 1 purchase. Just like that. And then in the workspace, insert a folder and call this buttons. Just to keep it tidy. Drag that in there. Boom. Now what we need to do, set the size to 4, 0.5, and 4. Cool. I like to have it in line with the dropper, just like that. Make sure it's anchored, and yeah, if you want, you can make like a billboard GUI and do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, alrighty. Now what we need to do is make it so we can actually purchase this dropper. So yeah, let's get into that. So what you're gonna do in the dropper 1 purchase, insert a script and call this purchase dropper 1. Okay, just like that. And this is a bit of a longer script, not necessarily like super long, but like it's a bit long, about 20 to 30 lines. But yeah, so we're gonna go local button equals to script.parent, and go local price equals to 0 because it's the first dropper. Then you go button dot touched connect function hits, just like that. And then you're gonna go local player equals to no, we don't want that. Local player equals to game dot players get player from character hit dot parent, just like that. Then you know if player then local leader stats equals to player find first child quotation marks leader stats. Then gonna go after that, go if leader stats then go local cash equals to leader stats find first child quotation marks cash. Nice. Now, after that, we're going to go if cash and cash.value is greater or equals to price, then go cash.value minus equals price, and then go button colon destroy. Okay, now see if that works. So, yep, that works. Awesome. So as you can see, the thing disappears, but we've got to add one more line. So go game.replicated storage. Actually, we need to put the dropper 1 here into replicated storage. So then insert a folder and call this droppers and put that dropper 1 into there. You're going to game.replicated storage dot droppers dot dropper 1 dot parent equals to game.workspace. So now you can see there's no dropper there, but if we go here, there, a dropper spawns. And then, yeah, that works. Awesome. Now that we've got that working, what we need to do is make a part that actually collects those spawned parts and, well, converts it into cash. So, yeah, let's get into that. So, I'm going to insert a part. Just call it something like collector, maybe. And I'm just going to set it to 4.54. No, what? 4.54. Alright, there we go. And then let's go with a white and a neon. Anchor it, make sure it is anchored, and there we go. And now I'll show you what we want. We go over here, get our first dropper for free. Then it spawns parts. Those parts come onto this block here, and this block will delete those parts and convert it into some cash, like I said before. So now what we're going to do is in the collector, insert a script, and let's just call this cash game or something like that. Then you're going to game.players.playeradded colon connect function player. Then go local collector equals to script.parent. Then we're gonna go collector.touched colon connect function hit. Then go if hit. Yep, that's correct. Then we're gonna go wait 1 hit colon, oops, got caps lock on, hit colon destroy. So now what that does is when a part spawns there, drops down and it goes onto there, after a second it deletes, right? So that works, but it doesn't give the player any cash, right? So that's where this next thing comes in. We're gonna go local leader stats equals to player colon find first child quotation marks leader stats, and then go local cash equals to leader stats colon find first child and then cash. And then you can just go cash dot value plus equals 1. Test if that works. Oops, get that. And that should drop down. Comes over here, goes on there, bang, look at that, we get some cash. Now, that would be like a really short video, so, well, I don't know, but I'm going to show you how you can add multiple droppers. So, like, it'll cost, so this one's free, but the next one will cost like $10. So, I'm going to show you how to do that in a sec. So, let's get into that. So, pretty much, what I like to do is take this out of replicated storage, duplicate it, and move it to where you'd like. I'm going to put it like right there, and then I'm going to name it to dropper2. Now, there's a few steps to renaming you have to do. So, yeah. Keep that all in. So that already spawns them both. But, you know, that does not look super good. So what we're going to do, duplicate the button as well, and call this dropper2 purchase. So you want to name it whatever you're about to purchase. So say maybe you wanted to do walls. Then you would type, the name would be walls purchase. You know, so that's pretty much what you want to do. Anyway, there's a couple of things you got to do in here. Rename this to purchase dropper2, and then dropper2, and then set the price to 10. And that should work. I'm pretty sure that's all you need to do. So now you've got them. So now all you need to do is go here and then drag them into the droppers script. So if we go over here, we can't purchase it, right? But we can purchase that one because it's free. Then they're going to come across. Just wait for them to get to 10. They're about to get 10, and boom. So now we can purchase that one. And look at that. Now we're getting 2. So that's pretty much what you need to do. If you want to do another one, just redo the same steps. So in the script right here, you'd want to make that dropper 3 for the next one, dropper 4, dropper 5, you know, so on and so on. Then name this dropper 3 if you want to do it there, 4, 5, 6. And then, yeah, so it's pretty simple, but as you can see here, maybe we can make like the next one cost 100. And yeah, so pretty simple. Trying to think of what we can do in the next video, but I'll have a think about it. I'll release another one today for sure, because it's only early in the morning, so I'll absolutely get another video out today. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop a comment of any suggestions you might have. And yeah, see you in the next video. See ya.